Welcome back to Friday's edition of the morning right here on Delta Television. I'm super excited to know that you stayed. All right. The show has been a nice, amazing, fun, informative, and educating thus far, but we are about to launch something new on the show, and I'm talking about the biggest news story of the week. And this week, we're turning our spotlight to a significant development happening in Delta State, the Achali Buzo axis, and it is the Achali Buzo Road project, a project that's making waves and has truly captured the attention of people. It's a win for the Delta State government and a great leap forward in the infrastructure for the state. To share more about this landmark project, we are joined by an amazing and a very versatile man whose name is synonymous with storytelling. He is Henry Unogwa, a master of ceremonies, scriptwriter, actor, director, and an accomplished cameraman. Henry has brought his talents to reporting and is the one behind the Achali Buza Road project story, the biggest story of the week. He's here today to give us the inside scoop on the project and its broader impact. We're excited to kick off the biggest story of the week with Henry. So let's get started. Good morning, Henry. How are you doing? Congratulations, by the way,
Good morning,
for
Mr.
your
Vega.
story making it
Good morning.
as the
Good morning.
biggest story of the week. Now, it is the Achali Buzo Road project. What can you tell us about this project, really? When did the project start? When is the proposed date for completion? And how far has the project come thus far? And why do you think is so much? Is so much. So you're telling us the start, the proposed date of conclusion, and why you think this project is a very, very needed and timely for the people of Achali Buzo and environs.
Well, I think the project is now still ongoing.
And joining him to keep up with the good work.
See, our governor is doing active work. Because I've not seen any governor that use a hand. Go anywhere they are doing road. Come and check where they are doing road. Come and check, to example, where they are doing road. But he did a lot for him to come using his own leg, match foot, check what they are doing road. I appreciate him a lot.
I've lived there for more than 20 years. I've been walking my car, swimming water. The governor is good. I love the governor. He's doing nice work.
We thank the governor for remembering us.
Because he tried for make the road for us to be okay for us. So I will thank the governor of Delta State.
The respondents appealed to the state government to prevail on the contractor to expedite action on the completion of the road, especially in view of the pending rains and the health hazard posed by the constant dust.
But they want him to put in more effort. And they make sure that this road is being constructed.
It be like this, we can't happy as the thing there, but we are begging government to complete the road. My plea to the government is to put more effort so that the road will be okay for us.
The rain start now. We don't see road take pass again. We are begging them, make they can't do the road for us. Now beg with the beg.
The people said Governor Goriwori's efforts would further enhance the image of the state capital, expressing confidence in his ability to complete what he had started. The Achali Buzo Road, which houses several religious organizations and business enterprises, had before now been in a deplorable condition for more than 20 years, placing untold hardship on the residents and adherents of the various religious organizations, as well as workers in the business establishment situated there. The ongoing construction of the road has come as a silver lining in a long prevailing cloud. Henry Onogwa reporting.
I wanted that report played, and you've seen it for yourself, and you've gotten a feel of what the story looks like, and that's what gave it the biggest story for the week with the reporter Henry Unoga. So, Henry, tell us about the project. What do you think? How significant, how timely is this project for Achali Buzo and the environs?
Well, during the week, we went to the site, and what we saw was amazing. Because before now, the people of Achali Buzo, residents over there, they passed through, let's say, series of stress, ensuring the and kind of whenever they're going home, they find it difficult. Their vehicle break down and other things. But recently, they've been able to heave a sigh of relief following the ongoing road construction by His Excellency, the Right Honorable uh, Sheriff Oborewori, who has vowed to ensure that the road project get completed. So when we got there, we found out that people, so many persons, they expressed gratitude. They were very happy seeing the work going on. And though we also saw some persons who complained that the road have been there for years and, so many things were said. But from what I heard and what I've seen, I believe the people, they are really happy with the job, the project going on.
Okay, great. So when is this project expected to be rounded off? When is it supposed to end?
Oh, on that note, I don't think I really have an idea on that. That should be left for the right person to answer. Okay. For now, I don't know. But what I know is that the project is ongoing as we are talking.
So by your rating, from what you saw, how many percent would you say of work has been completed on the project? Do you think it's up to 50%? I'm asking because the rains are almost here. For some person, they always say the rains are here already. So, and that is one major challenge during construction. So, from your assessment, so I'm not saying from there, I'm saying your assessment, do you think work has been done up to 50%?
Well, yes. I believe that was exactly the people's concern because they also expressed their own feeling in that regards, talking about that sooner the rain will kickstart, and if the work, if the state governor does not expedite action in ensuring that the contractors execute the job as fast as possible, if the rain kickstarts, it's going to affect them, and it will make the job to be somehow shoddy. So they are also appealing to the state government and the state governor to assist them in ensuring that the work is being executed before the rain starts.
Okay, so what modalities have been put in place to ensure that people are safe even as this construction goes on?
Well, in that aspect, I think the contractor and the state government, they are really carrying out they are doing the right thing to ensure that there is safety for residents over there.
Okay, so beyond what we saw on camera, can you tell us some of the things you also observed, and maybe one of the whispers of some of the residents of Achali that you didn't capture on camera, some concerns or some things that are even commendable that you saw that you couldn't capture on camera?
Okay, before now, I think that should be 2 years ago. I personally went through that road, and today I can testify that the place is now motorable, unlike before. So some persons, while interacting with them, I was able to find out that they are very happy with the state of work going on there. And though some of them actually said they are not satisfied with the way the contractor is handling the project.
Okay.
But looking at the other angle, some of them also said what do we call it? Investors over there, the churches, the business ventures in that area can now breathe very well, because before now, nobody goes there to, because of the bad nature of the road, nobody goes there to patronize them. But now they are very happy. While some are saying that what they actually need now is light, electricity, is really affecting them in that area. Though not only in that area, all over the state, especially in Asaba, which is the state capital. I think the state governor, from what they said, should do more. That's just the main thing.
Okay, one of the things you mentioned, you said that some of the residents are dissatisfied about the way the contractors are handling the work.
Yes.
Could you be more detailed on that? Dissatisfaction, because I've seen scenarios where residents and indigenous of communities, they might be dissatisfied because in Wari they call it deve,
Yes.
because maybe these so-called contractors are not tipping them, because sometimes communities come and they're like, you need to settle us and all of that. They're not getting these levies from the contractors, then they become disgruntled. Why some, maybe the contractors are using substandard materials on the work and all of that. So do you know the actual cause of the dissatisfaction?
Okay, the major reason they express dissatisfaction is mainly on the delay.
Okay.
That is one. Then they also emphasize on the drainage system over there. So they said actually the state governor has vowed, because penultimate week before we got there, he also sent some persons to visit or carry out an inspection, who now brought feedback to him that made him to, you know, go there by himself, and he was able to. He wasn't happy. He expressed his satisfaction also with the nature of some work being carried out there, and he has vowed to ensure that he brings those contractors who are not ready to work down. That's just the truth. He's ready to bring kind of blacklist them. But he said that any contractor who is ready to work with him to ensure that Deltans get the value for the money or whatever they have spent, he's going to accommodate them. So that is just it. The state governor is really prepared and ready to ensure that Deltans enjoy the value for the money he's spending. That is it.
All right. So, lastly, Henry, as a reporter, you've been to the field and all of that. You've seen work, different jobs being done. So, what would be your last word to the government, the contractors, or the residents? What would you like to say to them generally?
Well, first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to the state government and to the contractors. I think I will advise them. Giving you this contract is not something you play with. There are thousands out there who are looking for something of this nature. You should be able to execute your contract that is being awarded you perfectly for a better one to come. And to residents, I want to assure you that the state governor is really prepared to ensure you get value for whatever money that is being spent. And he's also assuring you that Deltans, just support him. That is all. Support him. He's going to give you the best. He's ready and prepared to make Deltans smile. That's just it.
All right, it has been the conversation on the Achali Buzo road project here on Delta Television with our in-house reporter Henry Unogwa, and he has given us information on how the project has been going and the impact on the community as part of the governor Sheriff Oborori's more agenda, meaningful development. He is definitely keeping to his word, and I hope that the contractors come through and consider the raining season and do the needful so that that road will become motorable and accessible and bring meaningful development to Achali Buzo community and environs. Coming up next on the morning ride is our interview segment. Please do well to stay tuned.